at 352-528-0020.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA. Ocala.
All right, 6 minutes after 11 o'clock. We do everything with our phones. Can you imagine if you could go back in time and show your younger self pictures on your phone, or just even saying that word, that line? Hey, I've got my picture on my phone, or I did my banking on my phone. The phone has become everything, and there is a survey that actually reveals some of our banking habits when it comes to our phones and how we use that for banking. Let's see. I am looking at my account online probably 3, 4, maybe more times than that a day. Mm-hmm. Just because, I just want to make sure I'm on top of it. Michelle Moore is on the phone. She's a financial advisor and the head of digital banking with the Bank of America. And that is exactly what she's talking about, is digital banking. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning. How are you?
Pretty good. Do you know the bank I go to has a very small parking lot, and it doesn't matter anymore because nobody's there. Everybody's doing their banking online. Yeah.
That is true. We see that more than half of our customers use our mobile app.
And it's nice. It's nice. I mean, it's right in front of you. And, it feels like I have the same information that they have in the bank. Like when you have a question, you used to sit down across the desk and they would look something up. Now you can look it up yourself.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
You do everything yourself. That's right. Saves time.
Where are you, Michelle? Where are you calling from?
I am in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, I love that area. Love Charlotte. Well, thank you for being on the air with us today. So tell me, is there something, this morning, it kind of coincidentally, we were talking about technology and how the future might look. Anything that you can predict as far as banking in the future?
Sure. I think the mobile phone is going to become the bank in the pocket, right? So to your point, you can do everything you need to do right on the mobile device.
And you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about hackers like getting that wireless signal or something?
No, the things that we do to protect, we're very smart about our technology and our security. Security is first and foremost for us, for our customers. Think about your mobile device, right? So the fingerprint ID, you're the only one with that fingerprint to log into your cell phone. And at the end of the month, we will also have fingerprint ID for our mobile application. So you can use your fingerprint to also log into your Bank of America mobile app.
The one thing I'm wondering if you can do is if you can convince my landlord to go electronic, because he's the last check I have to write. The only check I ever write is for my landlord. Everybody else, it's all electronic. So what did the survey reveal? And I'm curious if it revealed different things for different demographics.
Well, there was a little bit of maybe nuances here and there, but not really. What it told us in general is that all Americans are perpetually plugged in. Many of them don't disconnect from their smartphones, with nearly 71% telling us they sleep with their smartphones either on them or near them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, mine is near me, not on me.
And they told us it's not only is it their last interaction of the day, but the first thing they reach for in the morning before their coffee, their toothbrush, and or their significant other.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'm in that same boat.
Yeah, they don't.
I don't know if I should feel bad about that or not. I don't know why. Well, it's got a clock on it, You do look at it for your clock. So any information that would make you at Bank of America change what you're doing or fortify what you're doing, maybe?
It validates everything that we've been doing and staying focused on the future, where our customers need us to be, when, where, and how they want us, making sure that everything that they can do at home, they can, or at the branch, they can do at home. Deposit checks, transfer money, open up accounts, everything that they need is on the mobile device.
The other day I was at the, I had to have my car repaired, as a matter of fact, and I paid it completely online. I didn't pull out a wallet. Well, Robin had her laptop with her, so she, I guess you could do it on the phone too, but the laptop was what we used. Well, and that's kind of cool, too. You don't have to have your own device. When you think about it, I didn't use my device. I used your device.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep, you did.
I didn't even realize how cool that was.
When you send out your surveys to the different people to answer the questions, is there a certain demographic that you send it to, or are they all ages?
They were of all ages over the age of 18. So adults, we sent it out to 1,000 adults across the country, and as long as they had a smartphone and a banking relationship with any bank, they were part of our survey.
And does that include usage, like, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, actually. But when you pass your phone near a sensor and you pay your bill, like at McDonald's?
Oh, yeah, that kind.
Oh, Apple Pay.
Yes.
Right? So there's Apple Pay. Yes, it did include, the survey didn't ask, but I can tell you that is another way of the future in terms of not having to carry around credit cards, debit cards, and just have your smartphone with you and use that technology to pay for things at the store.
And are businesses conducive to this type of payment process, or are they slow to accept it?
So it's probably a little bit of both. They see that that's where it's going, and there's infrastructure involved. But many of the retailers out there have this technology, and it's continuing to grow.
I'm wondering if people are consolidating more. In other words, get rid of all the credit cards and put it all in one, or do we still need multiple cards now with this new technology? It seems like it would be so much easier just to have it on the phone. Pay the bill, boom, you're done.
Yeah.
Well, they actually still like to have multiple credit cards for the different benefits that they provide, right? So we have our Bank of America Travel Rewards card if you like travel points. We have our Cash 123 card if you like getting cash back. And they just decide which card they want to use at that moment. And you can store all of those cards in your mobile wallets.
And do you encourage teenagers, say like age 18 and up, to get on these automatic payment plans and direct deposit and things like that?
I mean, what we obviously encourage with all of them is helping them to manage their finances the best way possible. And the mobile device is the best way to do that because you can get instant alerts and notifications on how you're doing with budgeting and your purchases.
Oh, that's what I need.
Does it give you information on your investments too, or is it a different thing?
No, you can. We have investments in our app. It depends on if you're with Merrill Edge or Merrill Lynch or Bank of America, but we have an app for everybody.
All right, gosh, well,
that's exciting.
I have a personal question, Michelle. What do you use yours for? What?
I use mine to check my balances.
I do that.
I check it at least 2 or 3 times a day. I don't know why, but I just do because it's not like it changes.
I know, but if you've ever had that oh my gosh, and now we have money coming out like automatically.
Yes.
And I've had that, like I had one today. I had a note on my phone. Oh, by the way, you just paid $20. I said, oh, geez, I forgot about that. So. It is good. I mean,
helpful.
Yeah, you're not bouncing anything, and you can transfer money. Usually, that's what I do too.
That's right.
From I call it my safety net account. I have a safety net.
Yes,
I like one of those accounts. Michelle, you're a delight to have on the air with us. Thank you for being on the air. Is the website simply bankofamerica.com?
You got it, and thank you for having me.
All right, that was fun. We'll take a little break, and we will be right back.
With an afternoon thunderstorm in spots, high 88 to 92. Mostly cloudy tonight with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm around, low 74 to 78. For tomorrow and Friday, more clouds and sun with a couple of showers and thunderstorms in the